Hi there, my name is Aimée Darling, and I'm an independent Emerald Ambassador of Plexus Worldwide. And I just wanted to take a quick minute and tell you the story about my kids. I keep getting asked about them and what we're doing and all that great stuff. So I just want to take a moment and just remind everybody that we don't have child dosing on any of our products besides the family chewable, and so we can't claim and we can't suggest our products for anybody, for any child, only adults. And so just to remind you, so this is our personal journey. This is what we chose to do independently, and this is what we've been up to. So when my son was born, he was born with a digestive issue, and I made a different video about that and all the different problems we had with leaky gut and all kinds of crazy stuff. And so that we were on that journey we've been on it for the last 10 years. He also every year goes back to his doctor in Colorado, and we work with his nutritionist still, and we maintain a gluten-free, dairy-free lifestyle, and we also eat a ton of vegetables. So we come from a pretty good basis to begin with, and we continue to monitor what he's doing as far as stool, hair, urine, blood, all of that stuff. And so every year we do that. So my daughter is also not on the spectrum. Neither one of them have ADHD. She also has different challenges with skin, some food allergies, sleep issues, behavior, things like that. She also does a lot of flapping, and she has what we didn't realize until around first or second grade is that the way that she learns, she's slower from how she processes her information, and it's basically a form of dyslexia. They are the reason why I started with Plexus Worldwide, because I really needed the extra income to pay for all his ongoing medical bills and for her special high-dollar tutorer. And so we really didn't need to add Plexus for them. But what had happened was we were spending about $700 a month on supplements for them, and doing what we were doing. And when we decided, we were using the product for about 4 or 5 months, and we were feeling so great, my husband and I we were I noticed changes in anxiety. And so obviously I'm doing something with inflammation, blood sugar balance, not crashing in the afternoon. A lot of those things were changing for me personally. So my children are super busy. They're athletic. They do not need to lose weight. And so we just decided that we would go ahead and give them a half a stick of Slim each, and just kind of watched for about 3 or 4 months. Well, then they went to camp. And we noticed right before they went to camp that my daughter's issues with constipation were kind of gone, and they were only using Slim. My son's aggression issues had reduced, and we were also finding that the inconsistency of good skin, bad skin, eczema, not eczema, constipated, diarrhea, we were noticing that those things had completely evened out, and we weren't having those issues anymore. They went to camp, they didn't use their Slim for a week, and they came back. Everything was back. They were having problems with all those different issues. So we put them back on Slim, and they all disappeared again. So then we got excited because my son had run out of his high-dollar probiotic, and we decided to put him on ProBio 5. He also was struggling with warts, which is a viral issue. And ProBio 5 not only has all those wonderful strains of beneficial bacteria, but it also has an antiviral, which is the grapeseed extract. So we decided we were going to go after his yeast overgrowth and his viral wart issue with a vengeance over the last year, because we knew that last month I was going to be going to the doctor, and that we went last month, and we knew that I wanted to make sure that we got a grip on this yeast because I was tired of it. It was wrecking their little bodies. And so we added ProBio 5 last year, and then we added BioCleanse, and they take 2 ProBio 5 and 2 BioCleanse every night together. And then they also take 2 more ProBio 5 in the morning. And this is the first time ever that my son has had no yeast overgrowth. All of the inflammation markers that he normally has completely reduced. And the only difference that we've had is adding the triplex. And so I would just say to you, is it because of Plexus that all these things are wonderful? Well, I can't really say that, but I would say to you that we've seen huge changes and huge improvements, and then we've seen them come back. So my daughter's not having issues with hand flapping. She's amazing, learning just by leaps and bounds. And he's not having any issues with skin, and so all the food allergy things. So we are basically a gluten and dairy-free family, and we eat a ton of vegetables. So they come from a good basis to begin with. We don't eat dye, we don't eat processed foods, and we just added back in this last year goat yogurt and goat cheese, and that's not real often either. So all of that to say is that we've seen a huge difference in how they are now, and we have replaced all of their regular supplementation. So here's what they're taking. They both use the triplex exactly like I just said. They still each just use about a half a stick of Slim each, just because personally that's what works for us. And then they also take the nerve health, because I love all those extra B vitamins. They also take the Ease capsules. They use the Ease cream. The Ease capsules is because of the anti-inflammatory effect. They both obviously have some things going on with their brain. So we've been working on gut, we've been working on inflammation, we've been working on blood sugar balance. And then the last thing is that Mega X, they will start that. So as soon as I get that in, they're going to start Mega X, because they need those really good plant-based essential fatty acids. And so all of those things are connected. And so that's basically our story. That's what we've been up to. That's what we're doing. And so I hope that helps.